Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you my 33-week update pregnancy video. I haven't filmed an update for what seems like ages, so I thought it was about time. So yeah, I'm 33 weeks pregnant. I am pretty huge. Let me show you. Look, this is the line where my pregnancy jeans are now digging in. Yeah, so oh, that's a pretty big bump. I haven't had it measured actually. I had it measured when I had my last midwife appointment, which was 28 weeks. So, and it was measuring spot on then. So I'll wait and see what they say. I've got my next midwife appointment at 34 weeks. But the baby's moving really well. I've got an anterior placenta, which is a front placenta, which I thought would mean that you didn't feel the baby as much, but I am feeling the baby loads. So, and you can see the baby moving and bits popping out and everything. So that's quite reassuring at least. It does have quieter days, but on the whole I'm sort of happy with how much it's moving at the moment. Symptoms wise, you can tell, so out of breath all the time. The baby is right up in my ribs. I can't even walk upstairs without getting out of breath. I've got quite bad fluid retention now, like on my legs, and you can see how puffy my face has got. I've had to take my wedding rings off because my fingers are swollen, and I've got all broken capillaries in my legs, broken veins in my legs, because my legs have swollen and it's burst all the blood vessels. So I'm a bit upset about that because that's the kind of damage that can't be reversed. So yeah, talking too much obviously makes me out of breath too. Yeah, I'm going Christmas shopping today. Wish me luck. I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. I get a few like stabbing pains in my bump. I figured out, if you've watched all these videos of mine, you remember I had this really bad like pain in the side. I figured out what it is. I think it's like a muscle, because as soon as I got my pregnancy pillow and those big pillows that goes all around, it went, and then one night I slept without it and it came back really badly. So I think it's a muscle, because my bump is quite big, that must get like pulled when I haven't got my bump supported in the night when I'm lying down. So that's a bit more reassuring. So since I've been sleeping with a pillow, that's been so much better. I do get a few like pains really low down now, but I think that's because like the baby's quite heavy now. I get a little bit of like SPD, like pelvic girdle pain symptoms. Not as bad as when I had it properly. Just every now and again, if I walk too much, or I find if I've lifted something heavy that will trigger it. So I try not to do anything like that. I've got really bad heartburn. So bad. The heartburn is horrendous. I even like took Ranitidine for a couple of days because it was so bad. I was like waking up every hour in the night. I get pregnancy insomnia anyway, but I was like waking up every hour, like being sick, because the heartburn was so bad, and it's like quite bad throughout the day as well. So I have to sleep sitting up, and it's just, oh, I'm like taking so many antacid tablets. I just needed a couple of days off where I could sleep. But yeah, so heartburn sucks really badly. What else? I had a consultant appointment last week, I think, 32 weeks. It was an anaesthetic review because, I don't think I've really talked about it on my channel, but I've got a condition called scoliosis, which means I've got a curvature of the spine. And I had my spine fused when I was 13. So the majority of my spine is metalwork, and there's only a little bit at the bottom that is free of metalwork, and it's still curved, so my spine isn't in a normal position. So that means I can't have an epidural. I have to have a spinal block. And it's difficult for them to administer it because like it's hard for them to tell exactly where my spine is to get this spinal block in. So I've had, with all my pregnancies, I've had the spinal block. The first one I had a natural birth, but I had a spinal block. And because it was a bit of an emergency situation, they were in a rush, and the first time they tried the spinal block it didn't work. So I ended up having 2 spinal blocks. But it did eventually work, but they wanted to do it more planned the second time. But again, it took them, I can't tell you, like 15, 20 tries to get the needle into my spine, which is pretty horrific because it's a needle. So the third time they used an ultrasound machine. so they could locate exactly where to put the needle, and that was so much better. So she's agreed that they're going to do that approach again, and apparently I need extra anaesthetic because my spinous view is quite low down, so in order to get the spread that it needs, they have to use quite a large dose. But yeah, they've got a plan in action, so that's all good. I still haven't got a date for the section, but she's hoping it will be literally New Year, so sort of 2nd of January. So that's quite exciting. I'll get the date confirmed when I'm 36 weeks, so not long actually till we find out the date. So yeah, when I've got the date, I'll be like, yay! And then I feel like I can plan then. But yeah, in the meantime, I've done the baby's nursery. I showed you a little baby haul video. I'm going to do another video showing you like some of my big purchases, and I'll do a room tour. I'm just waiting for, I've got the frames, I'm just waiting for the prints to arrive. So when they're up on the wall, I can do, I'm going to need to buy a plant. I can do a proper room tour, so that's really exciting. I love the baby's room. I'm in the baby's room now. And it's just, oh, it's really, I just love what we've done with it. It's a really nice size. Like with all our other kids, we're in the old house, and our nursery was really, really tiny. You couldn't even fit a wardrobe in there. You could fit a cot and a chair, and that was it, and a chest of drawers. So it's so nice to have all this space in here. It's just such a lovely space for the baby, and it'll grow into a big room as well because we've decorated it neutral. So it will last for ages, I hope. So yeah, I can't wait to show you that. I'm really tired, and it's Christmas and I've got all the Christmas prep going on, so I've been trying to go to bed early, which is like, I don't know, about 10, and I wake up throughout the night, and then I tend to wake up quite early, about 5 or 6, and that's me awake for the day. And I am now trying to start resting during the day, which I wasn't, but I think that really helps with the tiredness and sickness, because I've been feeling really sick. I think that's related to being so tired. So yeah, I've just been trying to rest more and be a bit kinder to myself, which is really hard when you've got 3 children and a job and, you know, a house and the things that need doing. We've had a lot of work going on in the house as well, so I'm hoping now that the work's finished, the baby's room's done. If I can get Christmas done really quickly, I can have like a month, a quieter month before the baby comes. I still haven't decided what to do about maternity leave. I need to get the MAP B1 form from the midwife, because I forgot to get it at my last appointment. And I filled out, because I'm self-employed, I can claim maternity allowance. But it means I'd have to stop doing YouTube videos and stop doing blog posts and social media like the whole time I was on maternity leave, which I don't really want to do. So I might just take a couple of weeks, just a couple of quiet weeks to spend with the baby, and then get back to it and sort of use my keeping in touch days, like a day a week maybe, just to keep things sort of ticking over. I just don't know. Yeah, it depends. Like work tends to be quiet in January anyway, so I could probably do with the money from the maternity allowance, so I don't need to worry about money. But yeah, I think I'm gonna apply for it, because I kind of think, what happens if the baby's sick? If it's like a really difficult baby, I might just need to take the time off. And I'm sure you guys, well, I hope you guys will still be here when I come back. I hope you can understand that it's really difficult for, like, in this position when I want to take some time off and I can't, and oh, it's just, yeah, it's really frustrating. So just be a bit gentle with me. I have reduced my videos already to only twice a week, because, you know, I don't get paid for making these. I only get paid for making certain ones, and I don't make that much money from YouTube. I make most of my money from the blog, so I've just reduced my YouTube videos down just to take a little bit of the load off at the moment. Yeah, so, but I do want to, like, the thing is, I do want to share like all the baby things as well, so it's really difficult. It's finding a balance, isn't it? So yeah, yeah, my next, pregnancy wise, my next appointment is my midwife at 34 weeks, that's next week. Then I've got consultant appointment at 36 weeks where they're going to check my thyroid hormones again and give me a date for the C-section. Yeah, it's going okay. I can't complain. Like, I just got the typical pregnancy symptoms, I think, and it is hard work, but The end is in sight, 6 weeks, I can do it. And we've got Christmas, so it should fly by. Anyway, that's my little update. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably do another one. I'll probably do another one quite soon, maybe 36 weeks. So keep an eye out for that, and definitely keep an eye out for my nursery tour video. It's nice to see you, bye.